Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to another video where I gonna show you how you can make a great profit in PoE2. So today it's gonna be a little bit different approach of profiting. Not only flipping, but we're gonna do a little bit of crafting as well. And don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be like one of those complicated crafting videos where you're gonna have to follow step by step to not fuck up something in the way. We're simply gonna fracture some rattling sceptres in hopes to fracture +4 of all minion skills, and let me explain why. Purely because +4 fractured is the most expensive base, as it goes for minion skilled builds. The fractured ones are selling for 5 divines, and as you can see from the clips, or you will see in the clips, I was getting rattling sceptres from 20 to, let's say, 120 exiles, and they were popping pretty often. So what would be the dream base of the rattling scepter? Basically magic rarity with +4 to minion skills. Then you're gonna augment to get 3 modifiers, and then you're gonna use your preserved jawbone to get a 4th modifier, and then you have like 33% chance of hitting the fracture onto your +4 to all minion skills, and that would be your dream base that you always want to go for. But as we all know, life is not as simple as it seems, so I was hoping to get magic rattling scepters, but I would also go for ones with 4 modifiers, and you have 25% chance of hitting your fracture onto your +4, excuse me. So what happens if you're gonna miss your fracture? You can still resell your rattling scepter for between 60 to 100 exalts. Obviously it depends on the spirit, and if it has some spirit you're gonna sell it for more. If it doesn't, you're gonna sell it for 60 and it's gonna sell, trust me. So the loss on a miss fracture is gonna be like I think 40 exalts after you take away all the costs, I mean base plus the fracture, and if you're gonna hit it you're gonna be in like 4.5 divines in profit. And there is one more thing that you always want to do, is slapping exalts onto these scepters, because you could hit spirit, and if you're gonna hit like 135 spirit with even missed fracture, you can resell it for 1 divine. If you're gonna hit over 140 spirits with missed fracture, you can resell it for 2 divines, so you're gonna be in profit. If you're gonna hit like allies in your presence deal increased damage, you can sell it for up to 3 divines. You're gonna see I think you saw me hitting one when I had like 85% of increased of allies increased damage, and I've sold this one for 3 or 4 divines. So even if you're gonna miss the fracture on minions, you are still likely to make a profit. Okay, so I think I've covered everything that goes with scepters. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and let's move into the second way of how you can profit with fracture orbs, as because there are a few good ways of profiting. So the second way of profiting is basically buying +3 to projectiles and trying to slap fracture onto those. Same as with rattling scepters, but these ones you can buy for up to, let's say if you want to take a risk, up to 3 divines, but I was buying those for between 1 and 2 divines. They are not easy to buy, I'm gonna tell you this, but if you're gonna hit the fracture you can resell them for up to 12 divines, so it's also a pretty good way of profiting with fractures. And if you gonna miss the fracture, you can still resell those amulets for 2 divines. They gonna have to sit for a little bit, but I had like 20 amulets and they've sold, they all sold in 2 days. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more, I have one more very profitable way. Let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and see ya in the next one.